Hello, friends! Today you will see what all of Rawhide TV series stars look like now versus when they were on the show. You will know their real names and ages. I will show you how they looked then in 1959 and what's with them now in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Number 1. Paul Brinegar as Wishbone. Wishbone is the cook and general factotum of the cattle drive, and his expertise with food and knowledge of the terrain make him a valuable member of the team. Wishbone is known for his love of cooking and often complains when the cowboys don't appreciate his culinary skills. He is also a bit of a philosopher and enjoys sharing his wisdom with the other cowboys on the drive. Wishbone is often seen wearing a bandana around his neck and a floppy hat on his head. Wishbone, played by Paul Brinegar when he was 42 years old. Sadly, Brinegar died of emphysema at the age of 77 in Los Angeles on March 27, 1995. Number 2. Rocky Shahan as Joe Scarlett. Joe Scarlett was a trail scout who often helped the cattle drive crew navigate through dangerous terrain and hostile territory. He was known for his ruggedness and fearlessness in the face of danger, and he was often called upon by the trail boss to provide his expertise. Scarlett was also portrayed as being quite skilled with the rifle, and was known to be able to take down enemies from long distances. Joe Scarlett, played by Rocky Shahan when he was 40 years old. Sadly, Shahan died from a stroke on December 8, 1981, in Denton, Texas. He was 62 years old. Number 3. Steve Rains as Jim Quince. Jim Quince was a cowboy and one of the regular crew members of the cattle drive led by trail boss Gil Favor. Quince was known for his loyalty, bravery, and quick wit. He had a good-natured sense of humor and was often seen joking around with the other cowboys. Despite his fun-loving personality, Quince was also skilled and responsible cowhand who could be counted on in times of trouble. Jim Quince, played by Steve Rains when he was 43 years old. Sadly, Rains died of a heart attack on January 4, 1996 in Grants Pass, Oregon. He was 79 years old. Number 4. Sheb Wooley as Pete Nolan. Pete Nolan is a seasoned trail boss who works for the owner of a cattle drive, Gil Favor. He's known for his sharp wit, quick thinking, and expertise in handling cattle. Pete serves as a friend and mentor to the young cowboy, Rowdy Yates, played by Clint Eastwood. He's a skilled marksman and often takes charge in dangerous situations. Pete Nolan, played by Sheb Wooley when he was 38 years old. Sadly, Wooley was diagnosed with leukemia in 1996, which forced him to retire from public performing in 1999. After 7 years of battling the illness, he died at the age of 82 at the Skyline Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee, on September 16, 2003. Number 5. Eric Fleming as Gil Favor. Gil Favor is a stern but fair leader who has been in the business of cattle drives for many years. He is responsible for managing the crew, ensuring the safety of the cattle, and overseeing the successful completion of the drive. Favor is a skilled horseman and marksman and is respected by the crew for his knowledge and experience. Gil Favor, played by Eric Fleming when he was 34 years old. Unfortunately, Fleming signed to star in High Jungle, a 2-part episode of the short-lived Off to See the Wizard, also intended for theatrical distribution in Europe. 6 weeks into the location shoot in Peru, Fleming and co-star Nico Minardos were in a dugout canoe that overturned in the Huallaga River. Minardos managed to swim to safety. Fleming was swept away by the current and drowned on September 28, 1966, at age 41, leaving behind fiancée Lynn Garber. Number 6. Charles H. Gray as Clay Forrester. Clay Forrester is a wealthy landowner and businessman who often clashes with Gil Favor, the trail boss of a cattle drive. Forrester is arrogant, manipulative, and uses his wealth and power to get what he wants. He's also known for his sharp wit and sarcastic remarks. Clay Forrester, played by Charles H. Gray, when he was 38 years old. Sadly, Gray died of a heart attack on August 2, 2008, in San Bernardino, California. He was 86 years old. Number 7. James Murdoch as Mushy. Mushy is the understudy of Wishbone, cook of the cattle drive, led by Gil Favor. Mushy is a young and inexperienced cowboy who works as an assistant to the trail boss Gil Favor in the Western TV series Rawhide. He is often clumsy and makes mistakes, but he is eager to learn and improve his skills as a cowboy. Mushy, played by James Murdoch when he was 28 years old. Sadly, Murdoch died in December 1981 of pneumonia in Calabasas, California. He was 50 years old. Number 8. John Irwin as Teddy. Teddy was a young and inexperienced driver who joined the cattle drive in the later seasons of the show. Teddy was often eager to prove himself and impress his fellow cowboys, but his lack of experience sometimes put him in dangerous situations. Teddy, played by John Irwin when he was 23 years old, and now he is 86 years old. Number 9. Robert Caball as Jesus. Jesus was a Mexican vaquero and a member of the cattle drive crew led by Gil Favor. Jesus was known for his quick wit, charm, and his skill with the lasso. He often acted as a mediator between the Anglo and Hispanic cowboys, as well as providing comic relief with his humorous remarks and antics. Jesus, played by Robert Caball, when he was 42 years old. Robert Caball died of natural causes on May 11, 2004, in Los Angeles, California. He was 87 years old. Number 10. Clint Eastwood as Rowdy Yates. Rowdy Yates is ramrod of the crew that drives cattle along the Sedalia Trail in the series Rawhide. Rowdy, portrayed by a relatively young Clint Eastwood, is one of the best cowhands working under trail boss Gil Favor, and he is liked by his colleagues. Starting out as a young and inexperienced cowhand, he shows his talent, and as a ramrod, he soon learns to take lead of the crew, finally ending up as trail boss himself. Rowdy Yates, played by Clint Eastwood when he was 29 years old, and now he is 92 years old. We miss Rawhide TV series cast so much. Who's your favorite character from the series? What's this thing that they have that's so appealing to you? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. See you in the next video.